Hello and welcome back. I'm Deirdre and today I'm going to take you on an apartment tour. It's been 3 months since I moved in. You came with me, a lot of you came with me on the big declutter and the packing up and everything ready for downsizing into an apartment from a large family home, and it's been quite a journey. I've done a lot of the things that I wanted to in here in the 3 months. There've been a lot. There are a few things. Actually, no, there are a lot of things that I want to do yet. So subscribe if you would like to see those. And I'm going to take you around and just a quick chit chat about how I'm feeling about this whole apartment experiment. Which, I mean, look at me. I'm loving it. That's not exactly a surprise, is it? I can't keep that one as as a cliffhanger to the end. Do I like it? Yeah, it's not going to work. So, yeah, you can hear the birds outside, and the balcony is clear, and my little garden is growing. So the life is pretty good. Let me take you for a quick tour. This is the entranceway. This is where I come in and out dozens of times a day, or not, depending how busy I am. And it's changed a little bit, not a lot. There are a couple of things I need to do yet, but it's starting to look much more like I live here. It's cheerful. The dark wood is lovely. I am awfully tempted to paint it in a light grey, because then it is quite dominating it, and it is a dark entrance before you walk through, and that's why I've used a lot of mirrors so that wherever you look you can see through and into other areas. But one of the things that I did yesterday actually was this. So I decided that the landing place in the entranceway could become a suitcase. It's sort of boots mainly, I think, but it's just an easy way to put them out and get them out of the wardrobe where they're taking up too much space. And I think they look quite cool. I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'm really liking them. Maybe the bottom's a little cluttered. I'll see. And that is the other thing I did. I painted the mirror, which was the dark wood, and that has been such an improvement. The light in here is already so much better. As you come in, now you can see right through, and for some reason when it was dark, you didn't see it. I don't know why. Paths, don't know. But that's a really nice way to sort of enter into the house, into the living room, and into this beautiful space that is the reason I felt for the apartment in the first place. Gosh, I could have fluffed up my cushions, couldn't I? Really? I mean, honestly, you think this is real life? Look, needs a fluff. Okay, it's fluffed now, I feel better. Right, so this is my sort of living, dining, just everything space. It has some awkward issues in terms of very short walls, but I've just ignored them and put the furniture where I would if there were walls that matched. So it looks out onto this lovely green area and these wonderful north facing, which is good in Australia, north facing windows. My furniture sort of fitted beautifully, and off it is this room, which is my TV room. I really enjoy this space. It's great. I will paint the dark buffet at some point fairly soon, and I will downsize the television, which is just too big for the space. But other than that, it's this daybed is where I sit and watch TV, and I've still got a fluffy doona on it because it's been a cold start to the spring here. A couple of lovely days, but mostly not. Now, another thing I did was I recovered this, which is a Killam covered ottoman, and the Killam was lovely, but it was just too bright, and I wasn't coping with the extra colours in the room. So I've just covered it in a lightweight linen. You can see the bumpiness of the Killam underneath it. I haven't damaged the original, so if at any point I want to take it back, I can. And finally got round to tidying up the bookcase. Of course, there's an extra chair in here because I have lots of chairs, and soon there's going to be wisteria outside the window here, which is really nice. Bit of an improvement on the roof. Of course, I've put up fairy lights because it's me, and honestly I just can't resist it. The other side of that is, of course, my balcony, which finally is empty of all the excess pots. And I'm really pretty happy with the way that this has turned out. I will have a screen at the back here. That's something I'll be doing over the next couple of weeks. It's just a little project. I've got the mirror, and these were the plants that the bees came to before, which made me extremely happy. There aren't any buzzing around now, but there were for a while. I've got jasmine and my little plants along here. One in here. Seems to be alright. Flowering away. Lots of things happening there. Some solar lights to make it cheerful at night. My little dining room with my excess kitchenware in the buffet, which I painted. And of course the ponies and the frame I made for them. So these are the things that I've been doing in these last 3 months, which I'm, quite pleased with. Painted that table, that was fun. This is just a glass cloche with all of those Italian tassels that I had on keys, key tassels. And they look really pretty in there. I had no idea what else to do with them. And this is just my small but incredibly functional kitchen. I really love it. Who thought of it? Amazing. I would love a tiny kitchen after the giant one that I designed and lived with and cooked in for so long. Now, the study is usable. I won't say it's finished. It's not. But it's functioning. It's okay. I've got a lot of my books are up here. I've got my printer here and working. But I have to make a top for this cabinet, and I've got to put the casters on the feet so that it lifts it up. It also means that I can zoom it around. Last but not least, my bedroom, which I really love, which is just as well because I was sick for so long there for a while. I spent a bit of time in it. So I just put in a couple of hooks to hang up my bags, and I have one print that I'm going to put up here, but it's time, isn't it? It's like everything else, and you've seen that before. And I have to get new blinds for the window before summer hits. And that's the other side, the Moen dresser that I made with that little tweak of putting the vinyl, the contact between the drawers just to highlight the edges, and I'm really happy with that too. It's just so calm and peaceful. That's my apartment. It's been a big change for me, going from an enormous house to a much smaller one, and yet it's been great. I was just going to say, I did paint those hands the other day. They were brown to start with, then I painted them gold, and then I tried painting them dark, and that just looked dreadful. So I painted them shiny white, sort of lacquer-esque, which is sort of crackled, so I'm not certain. I might have to sand it all off and start again. But there we are, back to the beginning again. And that's the apartment. I think it's a lot lighter. It's certainly a lot brighter than when I arrived. Of course, it's home now, so it's hard to remember what it was like in the beginning, but I know it's changed quite a lot. I've really settled in to this whole process. So please subscribe if you would like to join me on this process, and there's a playlist of some of the other downsizing things that I've done along the way. I hope that whatever you're doing this week, you're having a wonderful time, and I will see you soon. Bye.